that time again. Time to actually take some diecast cars off the wall, and then also open some for y'all and show you some that I got that I am not going to be opening as well. I think you'll enjoy these. There is a lot of them, so stay tuned. I always say this for anybody that is new. All the ones that you see carded up here on my wall are ones that I only have one of that particular car. I wait until I get two, and then one gets pulled off the wall and put in the collection. That's the reason why I said some of them are getting pulled off the wall, because I actually got two of some cars now. I got some shipment from Whatnot, and then most 99.9% of my Lucy's are the ones that I actually have two of that I've actually already opened up and put them in here, and already have one actually in the collection. So let's start pulling the ones off the wall that are ready to be opened. First one is actually going to be the Nova Wagon Gasser. Sorry about the glare. I'll show it to you a little bit more here in a second. The next one is going to be the red variation of the 89 Chevy pickup truck. There's a blue variation as well, but I just don't have two of them yet. Then the next one is going to be actually in, the next couple ones is actually going to be in this casing, and I'll have to get it out off camera. I'm not going to pull all these out and take the time to pull them all out on camera. But this IROC Z, it's actually maroon. The camera doesn't do it justice, but that one will be opened. The Ford Falcon up here will actually be opened as well as the, there it is, 55th anniversary Camaro. That will be opened. Trying to look to see what else there is, and that looks like about it as far as cars that are actually going to be open. But there are tons of them that I will be showing you. Well, actually, there's two that will be opened, but I don't have it up here. I already have it actually in my collection. But anyway, yeah, I think you all will enjoy this. So I think I fooled you. I don't have my intro on this, what I'm particularly recording this on. I've been having some trouble out of my recording equipment, so there won't be no intro actually in this video. We're going to get right to what's most important anyway, which is the cars, and I will show you the cars that will not be opening, so you can see those as well. I mean, but still, I'd like you guys to give this video a like and subscribe if you have yet to. Really appreciate it. First one is the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser in yellow. Absolutely love this thing. Amazing. And then there's the top of it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And let's stick with gassers. This one is a 62 Corvette gasser. The Mad Mouse. This gasser's got a lot of details and stuff on, a lot of Tempo decals. And there's the top of it. Try not to put both my hands in it because it'll unfocus if I do it. But the next one is one that actually, I got these from Whatnot, and they just threw in an extra one. They said, here's a free one, and it's a 72 Stingray convertible, and it's kind of stuff that I actually collect. I collect vets. Not my number one, but I do collect vets. So, goes right along with my collection. So thank you. His name was Mike. Thank you, Mike. The next one is one that I'm actually most excited about in all these. You guys will probably laugh, but this is something that I used to drive back in the day that we used to actually muscle out. And it is a 76 Chevy Chevette. I just absolutely, absolutely love this thing. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Next one is, let's go with some trucks. 67 Chevy C10. And trust me, the camera is not going to do justice on the color of this just because I don't have very good lighting here in here. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's almost like a Zamac. It may be a Zamac, I don't know. But I absolutely love it. There's the actual card art for it. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm a huge truck, older C10, square body, Chevy truck, GM truck person as well. Here is another custom uh, 69 Chevy. It's red. Doesn't have as much detail on it, but I still like it. I like the wheels on it and stuff. The next one is one I had to bid up for a little bit. I tried to get the red one like up from the Fast and Furious that Brian drove, but it went way up there. But I ended up getting this one. And it's a 99 Ford F-150 SBT Lightning, and it's gold. Like the detail on the back. Love the detail on the front. But you don't see too many of these coming across that people are selling or out in the wild. The next one's going to be a 68 Copo Camaro in orange. I do have one orange one, but this one is completely different. Well, not completely different. The other orange one actually has white in it, not black. So these are different. I thought they were the same, that I was going to be able to open it, but they're not. So not going to open them as of yet. Next one is a yellow one, kind of like that, and it is a 68 Copo Camaro. Love my Camaros. Camaros are my number one to actually collect. I love the detail on the front of this. Then we have kind of like a lowrider 70 Chevy Chevelle. Don't care too much for this as far as it being a lowrider like this. I like the regular stance of the Chevelle. Don't like it as much, I should say, as the regular Chevelles, but it was different. It was unique, so that's the reason why I got it. And then I have the yellow version of the blue version that I have, a 67 Chevelle SS 396. Love the details that they do on this body style of Chevelle too as well. Just love it. Now let's get to the actual openings. And the first one we're going to open up is the Ford Falcon, the X8. The green one with the flames on it, so if anybody likes flames, or like this, I like the stance of it. The stance of it reminds me of the stance of a Chevelle or a Nova, so I like the stance of this, even though it's a Ford. But that's what it looks like. Like how it's like just a little bit slight tubbed out in the the back wheels where a little bit of it's underneath the fender well. I really like that. Then the next one we're going to open up is going to be the 68 Chevy pickup, which is multicolored. The art car. And it's got a plastic base. It's not very heavy. I'm disappointed in that, but other than that, I like it. I like it. There we go. Sorry it's not center, but I just don't want it to roll off the actual turntable. Yeah, that's all multicolored. The base color is red. They have another one that's blue. I got them mixed up, but I ended up getting a red one and a blue one. So at the time when I got them, I thought I was getting two of the same so I could open them. But I finally got two of the red ones after I noticed that. Now I just need to get another blue one. Then the next one is going to be the 64 Nova Wagon Gasser in purple. I like my gassers now. I'm collecting gassers. Ooh, purple, purple, purple. That purple's birdie. That purple's birdie. That purple's birdie. I like the detail on the front. Naturally, the gassers got the front end up. I like the decals. Kind of almost said, well, that quit. My batteries must be getting low. Kind of looks kind of like a little spacey, a little bit, decals and stuff. But I really like that. Yeah, I'll probably have to keep turning that off and turning it back on because I have to. I can plug it up too, but I don't have anywhere here close to plug it up, so I have to use batteries where I can get decent light. The next one is a Corvette from the Then and Now series that I've been wanting to get. And it is a 62 Corvette. It's the older one. I have the newer one, which I'll show that to you here a little bit later. But let's go ahead and open this thing. Put it on there, and then we will go ahead and turn it on. And that's what it looks like. I could deal without the two being on the side of it because the other one, the newer one with the same paint job except for the two, doesn't have the two on it. It's got the stripes and stuff on it, but yeah, I'll show it to you here in a little bit once I get it put in the case here in a second. The next one we're going to open up is we're going to go ahead and open up the 55th anniversary Hot Wheels, the 67 Camaro. I like the way the paint feels, but it seems like it's very, very, very light. I mean, it's got a plastic base to it. You would think the 55th anniversary would at least be a little bit heavier than this, but I still like it. It's got the 55 on the side, the Hot Wheels. I got one of this whole set now, including the Chase, which is the U-Mog. I just have to get one more U-Mog, and then I'll actually have I'll have two full sets. That's what the Camaro looks like. Absolutely, absolutely love that thing too, naturally, because I love Camaros. I love my Camaros. Now, the last one's going to be opened is probably a tie for the favorite with everything that I got today with the Chevette, but it's definitely my number one style of Camaro. And that is the 85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z. I'm very excited about opening this thing. And it's not very heavy, but it is heavier than the 55th anniversary Z28. And I wish it had the tailpole and the tail lights and the headlights, but it is what it is the IROC Z, and I love this body style. And I will get my thing figured out, turntable figured out, get it to keep running next time when I actually record. I apologize about that. That's what it looks like. And that's all the cars right now. I will show you though some of the cars like the Then and Nows and stuff. The one I just opened up what the Now car is for that, the Corvette. show it to you in my case and then go on with this video. So here's just one of those. I said I was going to show you the then and nows. There's is the now, the vet. Same paint job. It's got the stripes down the top of it, and it's black. Only difference is that's got a 2 on it. Like I said, I could do without the 2 on the side, but I like to complete then and that, or I like to get then and nows and complete them. Like there's 2 Mustangs, an older one and a newer one. One of my trucks that's up there, it's a then and now, but it's getting hard for me to be able to actually get it because it's a treasure hunt, and just because it's treasure hunt, everybody's gobbling it up. So I highly doubt I'll be able to actually complete it, and it's this one right here. But we'll see. We'll see. Never know. Never know. This one here, Dodge Charger. I need to get another one of the actual new one here, and then get 2 of the old ones. Well, hold on. I think I got to the old. I can't remember, but I need to get that then and now series as well. Yeah, I like the then and now series. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. Most of the time we post every couple days. Sometimes it's every single day. So come back often. Even if you just want to binge our videos. If you haven't been to our channel for about a week, go to the description section of YouTube and go to our channel and just watch all, 4 or 5 of them all at once. We'd appreciate it. Comment, let us know you were here. Comment, let us know anything about Diecast, Hot Wheels, how your week's been or month's been with actual Hot Wheels. Any advice, any tips, just any of that stuff. Comment any of that stuff in the actual comments. But again, I don't want to leave this video without telling everybody to get a hobby. I'm pretty sure most of you do have a hobby. Because you're watching this video. Hobby is probably something to do with the Hot Wheels, or you want to get into Hot Wheels or Diecast. But anyway, hobbies are great to get your mind off what is going on in this awful, in my opinion, how the world is actually getting. I'm not saying everybody and everything in this world is bad, because there are some good stuff too, but it just helps get your mind off that stuff, off of the actual reality, just for a little bit, to be able to de-stress, maybe to smile and have some fun, all that stuff. But just any kind of hobby. It doesn't have to be collecting anything. It can be playing a sport. It can be building stuff with your hands. It can be running. It can be anything. Any type of hobby, as long as it's comparable with what you can afford. Don't go overboard and get into a hobby that's going to take all your bill money, stuff like that, or get addicted to it. A lot of people get addicted to hobbies too as well, because that only gets yourself into trouble. But in a safe, healthy manner, it can do you wonders mentally. Hopefully you all have a great day, and we hope to see you in the next video.